Hey everyone, it's the episode review. How do you watch the episode? Excellent question. You get a VPN. Find whatever VPN you want to use. If you don't know what a VPN is, please search it up. And then after you go to the Koro YouTube channel, I don't want to hear no ifs, buts, or whatever. Koro YouTube channel, you go there. That's how you officially can go watch the episodes. There's no subs or anything. Go there. I don't want to hear, well, actually, I found it. If it's not from the Koro, not from TAKARA TOMY, I don't want to hear it. Alright, we're good? Good. Alright, talking about this episode, I liked it for some moments. I don't like it for some other moments. And there's one pivotal part in the episode that really grinds my gears, and I don't understand. It's not even... Okay, well, we're going to get into it. So first of all, I made sure the title's not going to say, you know what. So in 10 seconds, you're about to get spoiled. Like says the episode review, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I got lost. But we're going to get into that. So first of all, what I do like in the episode is sort of just like expanding upon, you know, his relationship with Ranjiro. The whole thing is that they're building up that he wants to avenge his friends. And I think it's really nice. You have like this nice little character moments with Aiga. And we even see like an Achilles statue and everything. And I think that's really cool. And I'm going to be honest, Aiga's probably one of my favorite characters in Burst. I think he's my favorite protag. I like Drum and I like Volt, but I like Aiga quite a bit. I feel like they did a pretty good job with Aiga. Oh, and also they have this segment where like he's doing a sparring with Hikaru, but they just skip right after. And my thing is like, okay, well here's my thing. They could have made the actual battle that mattered longer, because that's what was important. Okay, if they want to spend a moment with Ranjiro, that makes sense, because you want to know what? It's his friend, he wants to talk to him, and he wants to make sure that he can win. Like, the moment with, like, Hikaru and Hyuga, even if, like, there's some worthwhile dialogue there, it's like, more time could be spent on the actual battle. And what really hurts Burst right now with these episodes is that while the episodes are shorter, and maybe they don't have to waste time on a lot of stuff that they usually would, now, when they waste time on stuff that's not really needed, it really does hurt the pacing. Because when we want to see something that's really important, like, okay, this is like important for the Legends Festival, is just being skipped over. Because they already spent most of the episode on one thing and not on something else. That's what I find a little bit annoying. Now, of course, these are the final 4 that have moved on, that have gone in points. I do not think Hyuga deserved it. I will fight that. I will fight that. Volt being there is fine. They should have just done the points thing differently. It shouldn't be just, oh, if your teammate carries you the whole time, oh, then you also get the point. Anyways, you get this really cool moment with Lane and Aiga. And don't expect anything insane from this episode. But what's very shocking is that Aiga does not use the sword or the shield. I don't care if there is some ultimate logical in-universe explanation. It is the stupidest thing. It's just dumb, because it was, I don't remember if it was the sword or the shield. I'm pretty sure it was the sword, and that's how he was able to push out Lucifer. And I don't want to hear, oh, because Lucifer's in a battle royale, that's why it managed to get pushed back by Achilles. Okay, logically speaking, Aiga's not trying to go for some sort of stamina win. He's trying to go for a win where he's trying to either knock them out or do a burst, correct? That's what Aiga's trying to go for. Doesn't really go for outspins, it's not his style. So when they have him just do this, it's like the dumbest thing. It's not even like, okay, Aiga's doing this for like an opponent that he knows is weak, so he can just take it, but doesn't need to use all whatever. Okay. No, it's like, this is like someone, he's trying to avenge his friend. He's trying to. And it's just dumb. It's just dumb. But the bays get launched and everything. Achilles is really going for the attacks. It hits Lucifer with an insane barrage. And there's this moment where I was very confused until I saw what was happening. So Lucifer's weakness, as I'm sure we could tell, is that the more damage that it takes, the more the barrier wears down and the stamina gets weaker. Now Achilles is doing a very good job, so Aiga's taking it right now. Of course, he'd be taking it even more if he used the part that's useful for the Achilles, but I guess they gotta advertise the weakest mode somehow. Anyways, Lane starts to power up, and he basically uses like the HASBRO part of the stadium to ramp up. And I guess like he builds up like speed or whatever, and he manages to push out the wings. Oh, okay. That was a bit dumb, you know, but whatever. So he goes after Achilles. Oh, I should say, okay, first of all, I'm gonna go back to, yeah. So first of all, Lucifer, so first of all, yeah, Achilles was touching the barrier, pushing back Lucifer, goes on the HASBRO part of the stadium. Yeah, and then after the wings spread out, and he powers up and everything, and I think he does like infinite upper or whatever, I don't even... Lucifer powers up, and Aiga loses. My thing is this. What they should have done is they should have made it to 3 points instead of 2. Because Lane just took it with a burst, and it makes Aiga look like even more of an idiot for not just using the stronger mode. Now my thing is this, if Aiga used like the swords or the shield and then he lost, I'd be okay with that. Because then that would make more sense than him purposely picking it's dumb. And Lane wins. Now first of all, I already accepted the fact that Lane was gonna win, right? Lane's gonna win, because that's how it is. But at least have it make some sort of sense. Like, come on. It's like the thing in, like, Cho-Z, when Shu and Free were just really stupid to the fact that they couldn't just knock out the armor of Phoenix from the get-go, knock it out of the stadium so it can't use it as a weapon later on and beat 5. It was one of those moments, and Aiga's upset that he lost. Next week, am I excited for it? It's Hyuga versus Vault. Hyuga's probably going to take it, and it's going to be Hyuga versus Lane. Now, what I would like is it's Vault versus Lane, because that would be a lot more interesting. Hyuga's not that interesting, but they're probably going to do some sort of thing where, oh, he has the super duper resonance. He resonates with his base so much that the writers don't even care for consistency in the power scale. Yeah, but am I really that upset? I don't really care that much, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, even like the Hyuga thing, I'm like, it's kind of dumb. Is this kind of dumb too? Yeah. This is like, why couldn't you just make it have some sort of logical sense? Why couldn't it be something like that? Like, come on. Come on. It's like they have like the weirdest thing. It's like, oh, Aiga wore down the barrier on Lucifer. And then after Lucifer does like some like magical thing where he's like, oh, by the way, Lane can also bring back the barrier. So even if you wear him down, that does like not a... What? I think at the end of this, I'm just hoping we don't get stupid wins like this. If it is a win that is well-deserved, I will be fine with that. My issue, again, with last week was just the idea that Free and Louis were just both standing still to take an attack head-on instead of moving out of the way. Or at least Free should have moved out of the... It's clear that they're just trying to move the characters, but this is also why, my friends, I prefer the manga infinitely to the anime. For the simple reason that, you know, the manga has things a lot well-paced in the events and everything, but if you're okay with this episode, you're okay with this episode. Don't let my opinion get in the way out of your enjoyment. That's where we're going to be ending off this video. If you are wondering, by the way, what they showed at the end of this episode, it was nothing special. It was just showing off the new stadium, which I'm guessing is for the set for November, I'm pretty sure. As for any information, I'm assuming next weekend is where it's going to be big, so don't expect anything right now. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more videos, and let me know your thoughts on the episode. I'm always curious in the comments. Again, make sure you use a VPN and everything. And thank you for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day.